What is up, guys? JD here. Hope you're doing well today. Got one in from Notorious EDC that we're going to check out. Let's get it. All right, guys, we got another Kingpin in that we're going to check out today, but this one is a little bit more special. And I just wanted to show off because I think the leather sheath here is really well done. I like the split style here where you can kind of, it needs to be broken in a little bit more, but you kind of can push down and grab the knife and pull it out. So I do like that about this one. And here you have the Kingpin with its jigged, I'm going to call it, titanium scales on here. Just, I really like this. It almost looks like how I would imagine the surface of the moon looks. You have a T8 construction. Is that throughout? Hold on, let me see that pivot. Looks tight. Yep, nope, T8 throughout. Just looks a little bit different because it's that button head style screw. Very well done transitions here between the back spring and the titanium scales. Apparently words are hard for me today. Nice long pull and really nice walk and talk. You have a magna cut drop point blade. Feels like it has a slight hollow grind to it. Hand satin finish on the actual blade. I like that a lot. Very crisp walk and talk on here. Very good pull. I'm trying to decide what I'm going to grade this pull on. Yeah, that first pull feels like I'm going to call it a 5 on that first pull. And that second pull, I'm going to call it a 7. I know that's not a very consistent way to kind of grade it, but kind of where I'm at. This one here, I'm able to get a 4-finger grip, very similar to how I'm able to get my hedgehog. And I'm in a very comfortable position with this one. Got good hand filling ergos. The swell back here actually makes it nice for the pinky to land on. The ring finger starts to land on the swell a little bit, and I do have to use a little bit of that forward guard to kind of get up on there, but pretty hand filling for what I would consider a pocket dropper or a 5th pocket carry. I also love the way that the Kingpin kind of has like this, almost like it starts out like a USB drive, but it has that nice swell to it. They did offer a lanyard hole here for those that like to complement their slip joints, their modern traditional slip joints, with a lanyard. Good centering on there too, contouring as well done on this. It's a very premium feeling knife to be sure, and of course with the titanium and magna cut, probably a premium price, but I think it may warrant. This is pretty well done, especially if you're into a gent style carry modern traditional slip joint as an alternative. But I really do like the weight on this one. Let's do some quick size comparisons. All right, I do have my Gateway Barlow, which is not a premium material, 14C 28N steel, and you have the abalone scales. And then I have my Spear Point Hedgehog here. I think this one is in S90V. Yeah, S90V. I almost forgot for a second because the earlier ones were M390 and titanium scales. So just a couple that I think are more hand-filling style modern traditional slip joints to compare to. Let's do a couple of folders as well. All right, got my Bodacious out here just to have a full-size referenced knife, and then what I would consider to be more of a small EDC and the CJRB Dremel. Just a couple, like I said, folders for comparison. Let me grab the scale and we'll check the weight on this one. All right, scale out, cut on, and zeroed. I'm thinking this is going to be like 2.2 or 2.3. It feels really light. 2.3 on the nose. Great weight. Cannot complain about that with the premium material at all. Let me move the scale out of the way, guys. We'll go ahead and wrap it up with final thoughts and impressions. All right, final thoughts and impressions on the Notorious EDC Kingpin. I like this one a lot. I think it strikes a really good balance. Contoured scales, jig titanium, hand-filling grip, nice, useful clip point blade on here, very pokey. Magna cut steel is a nice option. Plunge grind done pretty well on it. You would need to come straight up, sort of like you do the Spyderco's. Otherwise, eventually you're gonna, get a little bit of a smile. The plunge grind is tight, as I think that they can possibly get it on this one. But I would think with a modern traditional, while this does feel like it could be a day-to-day user, I don't think that's the intent behind it. This feels very gent like, something that is discreet or unassuming. Especially the style knife is something that I think people don't take huge offense to or doesn't raise a flag to. So I like that about this one. I missed it earlier. It has the Notorious embroidered on the steel backspring there. I didn't bring that up, so I do apologize. But the finish is really good on this one. This is all premium too. I think I'm going to go 8.2 on this one. I like it that much, guys. I'll link it down for you below. If I have affiliate links and you use them, it helps the channel. If I can find them there. If not, I will link them where you can get this one to pick it up for yourself, and definitely support Notorious EDC. If you enjoyed the video, a like would be appreciated. A comment helps the channel, as well as your subscription. A lot of my viewers are not subscribed. Special shout out and thanks to my channel members. You guys are awesome. That's it for me today. I'm out of here, and I will catch you on the next one. Goodbye.